She love how I talk. She know that poppy outside. She know I'm the king of New York.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy 36J, and we back with another fire banger. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. In today's video, I'm gonna be going over 5 things that I like and that I dislike about the car. Let's get it. Y'all already know, can't get no video without the start. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna start the video with the 5 things that I do like about my car. All right, so the first thing that I like about my car is how aggressive it looks. Me in particular, I have the Hellcat hood, so I feel like with this front bumper and the Hellcat hood, it looks pretty cool. I don't know, I think this is just the aggression level of my car looks really good. Once I definitely get this fucking truck lowered, I think it'll be a lot better. But I do like the aggression. I feel like the side profile of the car looks pretty good. That's the first thing that I like about the car. So the second thing I like about the car is that you can boost these engines really, really good. So I know if I were to get the RIP Supercharger kit or like a Pro Charge or anything else, these engines can handle boost really well. That's one of my favorite things about it. Eventually, depending on what I end up doing with this car, I might end up boosting it, I might not. I really haven't crossed that bridge of, do I really want to start making this car performance mods? Do I really want to make the car push that much more power than other V6s? Because I think the SXTs come like 292 stock, and then the GTs come like 300 stock. So I feel like with these cars, you can definitely do a lot with the right mods. The third thing I like about the car is how big these cars are. Like, these are literal boats. Like, these are some pretty big SUVs. I said SUVs. I'm tripping. These are some pretty big sedans. Because before this, I had a 2017 Volkswagen Passat, and it was like it was a 4-door, but it was so small. So when I got in this car, like, it was way bigger than I thought. Like, this is my first American car that I ever had. I decided to go bigger, go home. I know y'all gonna leave in the comments, oh, bigger, go home. You got a V6 though, but it's still a head turner. But I do like how I do like the size of it, because it's just a bigger sedan. There's mad space inside of it for all your homies. Like, it's a pretty big car. The fourth thing I like about the car is the color. My personal opinion, when it comes to American cars, I feel like Dodge has some of the best color schemes that you can get for their cars. You got Frostbite Blue, which is this one. Then you got Indigo Blue, that darker blue. Then you got B5 Blue. Then you got that cinnamon stick color. You got the white knuckle, the black. You got Plum Crazy. You got F8 Green. You got Sublime Green. If I were to choose any of Dodge's colors, I would probably stick, I mean, it sound biased, but I'd probably stick with Frostbite, because I like how the dark blue is, and when you wash it, like, it looks good. I'd probably either choose the Frostbite Blue, F8 Green, and I like the Sublime Green too. But the yellow, if I were to get a Daytona, I would have to get it in that yellow, because the yellow, in my opinion, is one of Dodge's best colors, and there's not many cars out there that have that yellow. The fifth thing that I like about this car is the potential that this car has. Everybody talks shit about having a V6 Charger, V6 this, V6 that. My personal opinion, there's so much you can do with the V6 platform, it is ridiculous. To my knowledge, I'm the only one on YouTube that is actually putting out content for the V6 Chargers. Like, from my tune to the mods, there's so much you could do to this car. The 3.6 liter Pentastar is not the strongest engine, but is definitely, in my opinion, is one of the torquiest, because the torque in this car is crazy. Leave in the comments below if y'all want to see me go on the dyno. Leave in the comments below if y'all want to see me go on the dyno. All right, now we're gonna get into the 5 things that I dislike about this car. Starting with number one. I feel like all my Dodge owners gonna feel me on this. These cars attract so much police, it's not even funny. Like, even when I'm driving regular, like when I'm not in Mexico, I still get, like, I've gotten pulled over more in this car than I have in any other car before. Like, these cars are just, the police always messing with you. They always got something to say. because it's a Dodge, it's a Charger, it's a Challenger. If you have even if you got a little muffler delete, you still gonna get bothered by the police. Like these cars are police magnets. That's the one thing that I can't stand about this car. Another thing, for the second thing I don't like about the car is the differential. I wish that these cars had the same diffs as the Scats, because we have the one wheel peel. So say if I were to do a burnout, only one wheel would really spin like that. So that's why you hear everybody say like, oh, it's the one wheel peel, one wheel peel. And for those of you who don't know what a diff is, the diff is, can you see it? Let me see. The diff is in between my exhaust. The diff is right there. If you don't know what a diff is, look it up. But yeah, my homie GT Mod, he has the Scat rear end. He has a Scat axles, a Scat diff, and he has both of his wheels. They all the power goes to both his wheels, not just one. So he doesn't have the one wheel peel. I wish that the Dodge Charger SXTs, for the Charger and Challenger, that they came with the I think it's a 309 limited slip diff. Leave in the comments below. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a 309 or the 390 LSD. But I'm pretty sure that is the diff. But I wish these cars had that diff, because if it did, I think it would have a lot more potential, and then the power could definitely be evenly distributed instead of just all to one wheel. The third thing that I don't like about this car is the exhaust. I have heard, I don't know, I'm glad that I'm blessed that I have a pretty deep sounding V6 Charger. But when people straight pipe these cars, they just sound like rattle cans. Like, it just sounds so raspy. Like, I understand that my car may sound like a Z, but the sound from a Z versus rocks in a soda can, that's how it sounds. The exhaust on this car is fucking trash. I really wish Dodge made the 3.6 pedal start just a little deeper, or I don't know. I just don't like I don't like how some of them sound, because they just sound like absolute garbage. All right. And I think this is the fourth thing, but the fourth thing I don't like about the car is that I don't have paddle shifters. I don't have paddles. I don't have like the performance pages. The screen is super small. Like, that's really it. The seats aren't that bad. Sorry for the mess. It's pretty messy here. I've been working and been busy. Stars looking good though. Look at the galaxy. The seats aren't bad. I wish they were a little more like a bucket seat, but I don't have paddles. I have that little ass screen. I don't really care for the dash for saying 140, but I know I'm pretty sure the SXT or the GT Challengers, they say 160 on the dash. Mine says 140, but I just wish I had the paddle shifters, bro, because the paddle shifters just look mean. But I definitely do plan on swapping out the screen for sure. Okay, and the last and final thing about the car, let me pop the hood. All right. Last thing I don't like about the car is it's a V6. It's a V6. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the 3.6 liter pedal start platform, but when you get a Charger, or you tell people you got a Charger, they expect you to say, oh, you got a fucking RT, a 392, a Hellcat, but it's a V6. I think the Nissan 370Zs, I think they had the 3.7 liter or something. I know the Infiniti G35s or G37, I think it was a 3.5 liter, but I don't know. Like, it's not bad having a V6, but at the same time, every V6 owner wants to get a V8 one day. Me personally, I don't care for V8s. I personally like V6 cars, like inline sixes, like the German cars and everything else. But I like turbo cars. I think turbo cars are pretty fire. I just like the turbo noises and all that. But you do the right things with a V6, you get tuned by Underground Tuning, and I'm telling you, they'll have your car acting a damn fool, man. All right, y'all, so there y'all go. Those are the 5 things I like about the car and the 5 things I dislike about the car. I do have an announcement, though. I do have an announcement. Now, if you watched 2 videos ago when when Underground Tuning sent me the new tune, I did say that if y'all get that video to 50 likes, I would go stage 2. Underground Tuning, get ready, because I might be the first V6 Charger with the stage 2 tune. That's going to be confirmed. It's stamped. I'm going to be going stage 2 here pretty soon. I'm probably going to go stage 2 right after I get these coilovers or I might go a little sooner, but we gonna see. But I'm probably gonna end up going catless for sure. So we gonna take off those big old rattle cans. Dang, FedEx over here flying. I might have to go chase him down. I might have to go running. But yes, I will be going stage 2, so I will be going catless on my V6 Charger. I'm gonna make sure y'all get that fire content. But yes, underground tuning, I'm about to tap in. I'm about to go stage 2. Look out for me. I'm coming for it. Since the hood is open, I never really heard my car from like hitting the gas like this in park. I just want to see how it sounds. I'm gonna see how this thing talking. I hear the intake talking. Oh! Oh! Yes, sir! Y'all hear it? Talking. Got that Mustang looking around. Y'all hear that? Oh my God. One more time. I wasn't even expecting that. Woo! That intake is talking. Nah, I gotta go one more time just for shits and giggles. I was not expecting it to burble. That shit sounds good. Yes, sir. But there y'all have it, man. One of the baddest V6 Chargers out there. Make sure y'all tap in with Underground Tuning, get all y'all tuning goods right. Make sure y'all leave a comment and like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 400 freaking subscribers. I don't think y'all hear me. Hold on. I don't think y'all heard me. We on the road to 400 subs, bro. If y'all get me to 400 subs by the end of the year, I will appreciate that so much. I really appreciate y'all for tapping into all the content, all the love and support, all the homies that got me into this YouTube shit. Like, honestly, I would not be in the position I am without y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy 36J, and we out.